Hello, it's Ken Utley again. We're going to take a segment now and try to show you how to use the very sophisticated sifting capabilities within the SIMS for Windows. I'm going to start out by bringing our attention to a few things. We're going to go into Tequila Willie's. In Tequila Willie's, I'm going to go to the comment page for something that everybody is fairly familiar with, the Activity Began field. The Activity Began field is that field that is inserted the date of the very first signal that was received in, outside generated signal, receiver generated signal, to this account. You can see that the date that's located here is the 4th of January of 1990. What we're going to try to do is to pick out all of those accounts that are located within our database from the 1st to the 5th of January of 1990 when their activity began. That's a fairly sophisticated thing. There are lots of other dates in different accounts within our demonstration package, but this is the date we're going to try to signal in on. Okay, let's exit out of that. We're going to create an RLS report, summary list of accounts, RLS, and starting here we're going to now, instead of no-defined Sift, it's going to be a user-defined Sift. I'm not going to put any other information up here in this account listing box because I want it to look at all accounts, and we're going to set up certain criteria for that particular account. I'm going to go to the comment field and I'm going to say activity began. I'll just put a marker in there. That's going to tell me later on that I want to do something, has something to do with that account and that particular place. So first event field. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to say I want field is greater than the SIFT data. Well, let's say it's greater or equal to the SIFT data. So we can look at it there. Then I'm going to come down and I'm going to put 01/04/90, and I'm going to come down here and I'm going to say I want an AND this expression, or these two Boolean capabilities here. I could have said OR, but in this particular case is AND, because what I want to say is I want to know all accounts that have an activity began date from the 4th of January of 90 to the 5th of January of 90. So we're going to do it this way. So it's an AND. Now I'm going to say is less than or equal to the SIFT data, and we're going to put 01/05/90. We don't need to deal with case sensitivity because this is dates. We could be doing something like that. We don't even need to limit the compare SIFT date. All that stuff is pretty much irrelevant. But I think what you can see is we want to know all accounts that have an activity began date of the 4th of January of 90 inclusive to the 5th of January of 90. Okay, let's click OK, and it should go out and search our database. And our report is here, and voila! We have the Tequila Willie's there. So we found it. We've set up a fairly sophisticated example of SIFT criteria where there is a beginning and an ending to it. So it's not just there and above. Now this can be very valuable when you're going and searching contract renewals. So you can pick out all those contract renewals that are due for the next 3 or 4 months in one particular report. It could be a different myriad of things that you want to go find out special listings about. I hope this particular example has been helpful, and look forward to talking to you again. Thank you very much.